dans le transport en commun, je porte mon masque. Je le fais pour les gens de mon quartier, mes amis, ma famille. Parce que la COVID-19 est toujours là. Faut continuer de bien se protéger. Face à un virus aussi tenace, on doit tous porter le masque.
Tous contre un, tous contre la COVID-19.
Oh, look! Germs are gonna attack our castle. We'll do anything to defend it. I know what will beat them. First, we should clean up everything. Clean, clean, clean! You know, germs are also very sneaky. They can't sneak into you. If you touch your mouth, nose, or eyes with unwashed hands. So we all should wash our hands frequently, even if they're not dirty. Rub, rub, and rub with soapy water for 20 seconds. Wash, wash, wash. I've just known something new about our enemy germs. They can fly. Don't worry, if you wear this magical protective mask when you're walking in a crowd, they can't get to you. Where? We should also be stronger than germs. How? Fruits and vegetables can build up our immunity, so the germs will be too scared to attack us. Eat, eat, eat. Look, they're all running away. Yay!
Dès que je le peux, je me lave les mains. Je le fais pour protéger ceux que j'aime, mon petit-fils, mon mari. Parce que la COVID-19 est toujours là, il ne faut pas lâcher. Il faut continuer de bien se protéger. Face à un virus aussi malsain, on doit tous se laver les mains.
Tous contre un, tous contre la COVID-19.
COVID-19 is a serious health threat. When you touch things like gas pumps, door handles, or someone else's cell phone, you can spread the virus, even if you don't have symptoms. Don't put lives at risk. Wash your hands. Stay 2 meters apart, that's a distance of 2 arms lengths. And if you're sick, stay home to save lives. A message from the Government of Canada.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Hi, Pascal. Oh, she's gone. Try to unmute yourself.
Let me see. Is
There you
it better?
go. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Awesome. So, do you want to announce our winners tonight?
Okay, so first I want to say hi to everybody. Hi, Vanessa. Sorry, even I didn't hear you. Hi, Christina. Everybody is watching us. Thank you for being here with us tonight. So I'm very happy to announce the last week winner. And the winner is Faryat Chaudhry. Faryat, can you hear us?
Yes.
Hi, Faryat,
Congratulations.
Hi.
with a nice smile. How are you?
I'm good.
You're so cute. You know that?
Thank
Keep
you.
smiling, honey. Okay. So Faryat, I'm very happy. Congratulations. You won the competition. So are you happy for that too?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you also for participating. So did you have fun participating in the competition?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you feel when they announced you're the winner? What did you do?
I felt very happy.
And always smiling. Good.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit more about you, Faryat? We would like to know you, what age you are, what school do you go to, what is your hobby? Just give us a little bit information about you, if you can, briefly.
So my age is 8 years old, and
What
I
school
go
do you go to?
I go to the school Barthélemy Gimont.
Okay. And do you like to go to school?
Yes.
Okay, and which subject you like the most?
I like arts.
Oh, arts. What kind of arts you like to do?
I like painting, drawing.
Do you have something to show us from your arts tonight or no? No.
I don't pretty have any.
Okay. All right. So thank you for participating again, and I'm very happy for you. Christina, do you have any question for Faryat?
Yeah. Did you ask her what her hobbies were? What she likes to do on the weekend?
What do you like to do on the weekend? I like to watch TV, and sometimes I type what like arts and crafts, and then like I try to copy of what they make.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm sure the drawings are beautiful.
Thank you.
And you said you like to watch TV. What do you like to watch? What's your favorite show?
My favorite show is Sam and Cat.
Nice. That's amazing. Thank you so much for participating. We're so proud of you and so happy for you.
Thank you.
Big hug. Love you, Faryat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So I think we're having some technical difficulties, but I had a presentation prepared. I don't know if I could do that. Maybe. I'll try to share my screen. Okay, hold on. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna introduce Mr. Mustak, if he's in the studio and could join us. Hello. I think it's
Bye.
good. Just unmute yourself. I think you're still muted.
Now it's okay?
Yeah, there you go.
We can hear you well.
Yeah. Then put some hand sanitizer. I already wash my hands
Good practice.
before I touch anything.
Good example, Mr. Sarkar. Good example.
Yes.
How are
That's
you
it.
doing?
I'm ready. Thank you so much, all of you.
Thank
And
you so
Bosla,
much.
good evening to everyone.
Thank you.
Hello, citizen, Canadian, all over the world. We are global citizen. And thank you all, including me as a volunteers of the Sarkar Hope Foundation. And everybody is doing a wonderful job. I'm proud of all of you. And I salute you. And if you're not working from your hand or your energy, you're doing from your heart. The heart is the best things in the God created for human being. So you give your heart to the people who need it the most. Is best things one person can achieve, and you guys achieve it, and really I appreciate it. Thank you so much to be here with you today.
Well, thank you. We have such a great example here in front of us. You're such an amazing person, and you have such a big heart for all the work that you do. It's amazing. So thank you so much.
Without all of you, nothing can be accomplished. It's very important. We are all together for one cause.
That's
We
very
cannot, we cannot change the world because we don't have that much power, but we have willing power and hard power. If in the world, there's a 400 million orphan children in this world who don't have father, no food, nothing. That which one we are taking as a granted. And you guys are doing a wonderful job. And if you can make it actually 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 along the way, so figure it out, let's say 100, 1 million. So at least you accomplish something 500 is less. So those things we are going to do, and everybody is not only us, all over the world, there is so many beautiful people in the world. We are going to following them, or they are going to following us. Accomplish.
Thank you, Mr. Sarkar, for being very humble, and you are a good example. And I'm very proud to have this little, not interview, but to get to know you a little bit more tonight. You really touched my heart with what you said. Thank you very much for the way you are, and I'm very happy to have you with us tonight, and we would like to know you a little bit more. If you don't mind, to start to ask you a little questions.
Please go ahead.
Okay, so I'm curious to know. Actually, we are all curious to know, Mr. Sarkar, what inspired you to begin Sarkar Hope Foundation?
Actually, I started. I travel a few places. Those country was not well flourished like Canada. We take it granted. I've seen so many misery in the street, people asking for the food, for basic things, they cannot have it. So I start to research, and I have seen that misery in the world, that according to the UNESCO and UNICEF, we have close to 400 million orphan children in the world.
Wow,
Is
that's a lot.
yeah, and every minute, every day, 10,000 children is dying due to nourishment, due to the pandemic or war or any other causes. It's break my heart. So this is my small step forward, and I'm so blessed, so blessed, so blessed to having you, all of you, with me as a partner, and we are working together. For me, name means nothing. Sarkar Hope Foundation. The work means everything. That what you show and our team shows. Every day I'm receiving phone calls from different places, and they are proud of all of you. I'm proud of all of you.
Thank you so much.
This is the first step I took it. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, speaking of orphans, I heard you're in the process of building homes for orphans in Ghana, Bangladesh, and Cambodia. So, what's your vision behind all of that and building these structures for these kids?
So mainly to improve their life, to bring them in the shelter where they can at least have their space that we take it granted, like home, education, dignity, respect, and one day they will be self-sufficient themselves. They can go to the society. They can do their own betterment. They can do for their country. This is one step at a time. So we are working, we buy the land in Guyana, in Bangladesh, Cambodia in the process. So we have big team and who is knowledgeable. We always take the advice from the best of the field, and hopefully under the circumstances here, the COVID-19 pandemic, everything fall apart all over the world. We are facing hard times, all of us. So mentally, physically, emotionally, you name it. So that's why this stopped. Then we started like all of you are doing to help in the communities. And my tears comes out that you are so inspirable for the people. You went, you call them, you talk to them, you give them the food, you give them the advice, transportation, all these things that people need in this situation, gloves, mask. This is the example. This is for the community. As a community home, we could take care of our own community first under the circumstances.
Good. So, Mr. Sarkar, we would like to know what is the story behind your love for humanitarian work and what inspires you to do so much for others?
I give you one small example and small wording. The same love you have for this organization, have the same thing, not more, not less. We are equal. We are going to work together.
Did you know from a young age that this is what you wanted to do?
Yes, I was not fortunate enough to go to those areas that I can experience it due to the family structure, each and our family. Yeah. We are conservative family, and my father used to take care of us. Like, to hold his hand, go to the soccer field. He does not want, okay, don't go over there because they are using the binding word, son, come here. So it's building like your parents, our parents is building us. So we follow. So it's like father, like son, little bit.
So you were following a really good example from when you were young.
Yeah. So, and my father used to when he used to come from the office, and I saw him that anybody comes nearby, and I have never seen in my life that not even one dinner, he do not have any guest with him. So this is a small example. It's affect me in my life.
Yeah. So I guess it's we're all affected by the education from our parents, family, and it has to come from our heart as well. Like sometimes, yes, we're inspired from our mom and dad or our environment, but when we give to society, it has to come from the heart. And that's what you're doing, Mr. Sarkar. You are a good example because you're very humble and given person. Thank you. And would like to know, Mr. Sarkar, what do you think of the progress made by Sarkar Hope Foundation volunteer through supporting park extension residents so far?
They did tremendous job, and we have statistics it shows the Sarkar Foundation among the other foundation. This is not my word. It's 63% of this community, they believe that Sarkar Foundation is tremendous job for the communities under the circumstance where we cannot get out, but our team, they take the risk, they precaution themselves, they wear the mask, they put gloves, they protect themselves, they distribute the food, the people who need it. They went to the hospitals, they went to the CLSC, they went to the Ministry of Health, where is the testing happening. They help them, they give the gloves, hand sanitizer, they give whatever resources we have, we distribute among them. So actually, for in this regards, all of you deserve the thanks, not me.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
It's very we're very proud to see some people I spoke to certain members in Sarkar Hope Foundation, and I'm very proud and I'm very happy to know those people because they risked their life, especially in the first wave when it was like the really really tough time when everybody is scared, staying home. Those people, they were running around, distributing masks, visiting people, helping people in need. I was really very happy to hear that and proud of it, because it's not everybody can do that, especially when it was all the first wave and everybody is scared. So thank you very much for all the members. We're proud of you. Thank you.
Yes,
I echo your word. I thanks to them, because if I mention the name, if I miss someone, it will hurt my break. So I salute all of them.
Thank you. I really feel like we're a family together, even if it's just a few months that I've been working with you guys. I feel like I've known you forever, and we're a family that's just trying to give our all to the community from the bottom of our hearts. So
thank you, Christine.
We'd also like to know where you think Sarkar Hope Foundation will be in the next 2 years.
We have planned for the 10 years, but under the circumstances, there's COVID-19 and pandemic, we don't know what is going to go away, and we always pray and hope that we will overcome this misery and pandemic and have a normal life. Then we can, you see, we already sent someone in Guyana. So you are stuck.
Who do you want to send it to?
Sorry. You're stuck for 4 months. Then he come back. He cannot do anything.
Who do you want to send it to?
It's okay, Mr. Sarkar.
I don't know. I'm talking to you.
Don't worry about it. We're very natural here, so it's okay.
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Good evening.
Hey, Vanessa. We missed you.
Tonight is full of technical difficulties, I guess.
So sorry. Difficulties never ever disheartened or get upset with the difficulties. Difficulties teaching us that something is coming good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
If you work hard, you can accomplish. If you study hard, you'll be a good student.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Definitely.
Good reason.
I'm happy that you have some difficulties. I'm sorry for inconvenience.
So we try to be better next time.
Definitely. But I'm sorry that you missed my intro for this evening. But basically, I just wanted to welcome everyone and thank Mr. Sarkar for being here. It's an honor knowing you, and it's an honor to be working with you. And we're truly, truly blessed to have you amongst us this evening. I just wanted to make sure that my mic was working, but you are all having a wonderful conversation and a wonderful time, I see. So that's great. So I will let you guys continue with the discussion. And we'll proceed with the presentation later whenever you're ready. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you.
We missed you, Vanessa. Thank you so much.
I missed you guys too. I did my best to fix the technical difficulties and be back with you all.
I have to say, Vanessa, you are very good support for us because we all feel lost when you're not there. So
I'm always here. Don't worry.
okay.
Go ahead. Sorry to have cut you guys off. Continue, please.
Okay. So, Mr. Sarkar, we would like to know what advice would you like to offer to the children and parents joining us in this evening?
Children, they're, nowadays, mainly children they're deprived, depressed because they don't have friends, they cannot go to school, so they're bored. And I suggest them be positive, study. There's nowadays virtual study, or sometimes 1 or 2 classes you have to go to the schools. Just depend under the circumstances. And education is the key of success in life. And once my dad told me, he said, Dad, he said, yeah, education. Dad, what about the money? It's money. The pickpocketer, those days used to have pickpocketer. You wallet from the backside, they take it. It's even money. Somebody can cut your pant and take the money. But education, never, ever wasted.
Mm-hmm.
Invest, you can earn money, you can help people, you can help yourself, you can help whatever you want to do in your life. So education is very important. I suggest parents, 2 things in the world, father and mother. Without them, the world is nothing. Because sometimes you don't understand as a child, but one day when we are going to have child, or they're going to have child, then they're going to say, oh, my father used to tell, okay, don't do this, go study, do this. Is very important. It's like we are doing the orphan children things. They don't have anybody. At night, sometimes my son, he, let's say, he make little noise. I go to see him. Son, you are okay? Why are you bothering me? I'm okay. Now it's 2, 3 o'clock. So I come back, I say, okay, I love you. Good night. But those children have no one. Children, please, you are fortunate enough that you have father, mother, brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, relatives. Respect them. They will love you. Love them. Do your education and build your life.
Good.
I have to agree. Sometimes my parents, they might be nagging me, or they might be, just telling me, oh, study, do this, do that. But in the end, it's because they care about me and they love me and they just want the best for me. And when I was younger, I pretty sure I didn't realize that. But now as I get older, I could realize where that is coming from,
Excellent example. Excellent.
Yeah. So can you give us a little bit of advice about what you do when you're faced with difficult challenges?
I come quiet, stay quiet, try to go into the problem and try to solve it out one at a time. I never get upset, never get overwhelmed. So if I need professional help, I try to get help who knows this situation. So
continue.
Go ahead.
Can you share with us any lessons that you've learned from these difficult times that you've been through?
Yes, I'm learning every day. Every day I'm learning.
So each new difficulty brings you something.
New things in my life. New things in my life.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Difficulties and hardship, I love them.
Life is a big lesson.
Yeah. Even somebody don't like me, I love them. I pray for them.
Oh, wow.
Because we are human beings. We have 5 fingers. Do not expect that everything will like same. Somebody's going to don't like you, somebody's going to love you. So this is the way the world created, and we are acting same way. So I should not judge anyone that somebody don't like me, but I have to pray for them that they don't like me, but do not do those things to others. These are the good things I can do.
You know, Mr. Sarkar, we cannot satisfy everybody in this life.
Yes,
Some people
right.
will like us, some people will not. All what we have to do, as you said, it did touch my heart that we have just to let them go and pray for them. So by doing that, we will have peace inside, you know,
Yes.
because we don't believe in revenge and, oh, he did this to me, we have to do it back. It's not good, especially now with the COVID time. Maybe it's a learning lesson for us to know how to deal, you know, with certain difficulties and stay calm, as you said, and deal with each situation calmly, with prayers and, you know, thinking about how to get peace inside us. Just one little question that I wasn't planned to ask you. What is the secret behind your nice smile?
Usually I smile less.
Because you're always smiling. It seems that you're very a happy person. What is the secret about it?
I think somebody told me that if somebody is not happy, they try to be happy, and then they open their mouth. But I'm always happy. I'm always happy. Thanks God. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that is people is it's great assets for me. It's like here I don't have relatives here, father, mother, brother, sisters, but all of you, it's like I can just express the word. I love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sarkar. Thank you very much.
Would you like to share with us some of your best memories of Park Extension?
This is my first home, not second home.
Mm.
Because it's 30 years I'm here. I have a small workplace. I don't mention what I'm doing. That would be publicity. So I stay away with those things. So I come out in the morning, 8 o'clock. Sometimes I did midnight. So most of the time, 15 to 18 hours, 7 days in a week, I'm here.
Wow.
Wow, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of...
Yeah, thanks God. People give me the energy. People have more energy than me. So I get some lightening energy.
That's so true. Do you want to give us some tips about things that you do to stay focused and stay calm?
Yeah, just deep breath. Take the oxygen in your head and release it with the mouth.
That's good. I think sometimes life is too fast and we are thinking of so many different things at the same time. Sometimes it's just good to, relax, breathe.
Yeah, that's right.
Just live in the moment,
I never run after negative. Negativity never give you the positive.
Yeah.
Positive have your energy, give you the energy.
So true.
Well
Vanessa, do
said.
you have something to say?
I am just listening to your lovely discussion, and I'm learning so much this evening. Mr. Sarkar is such a humble and very, very motivating person in so many ways. So I'm loving this discussion, and I feel like we can all take a lot from him and learn so much, not only on a business side, but on a humanitarian side, on a day-to-day type of situation. And I'm really amazed. It's wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry again for the little technical difficulties we had earlier. And is there anything else you would like to share with us, Mr. Sarkar?
Thank you so much for having me today. and God bless everybody.
Thank you so
And
much.
Thank you.
be in peace.
Thank you.
And we'll overcome this pandemic. And as a human being, we'll help others human beings. It is going to be a
Definitely.
better world to live. Thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Sarkar. All my respect for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Christina has prepared a little presentation for us to enjoy. So, Christina, are you ready to present?
Yes, I am. Do you mind sharing your screen for us?
Of course. Here we go. Perfect. Do you guys see my screen?
It's kind of small for me. I don't
What
know.
would you here we go. I will try to do this as best I can for you. Here we go.
Yeah, that's perfect, I think. Okay.
Amazing.
So
we are beginning with the Eiffel Tower, right, Christina?
yeah, exactly. So since we're stuck in lockdown or quarantine and we're stuck at home, I thought it would be fun to just take a trip around the world. So here we could see the Eiffel Tower. It is an iron structure that is found in Paris, France, and it is named after its engineer, Gustave Eiffel. It was built in 2 years, believe it or not, from 1887 to 1889, and it is 324 meters tall. It has 3 levels for visitors. As you can see, there's a top level up there that gives a beautiful view of the city. And there's actually 600 stairs that visitors can climb up to. And then they have to take an elevator actually from the 2nd floor up. Fun fact, when I went to Paris, I actually skated on the Eiffel Tower. And it was very cool. Yeah. So if you want to take us to the Colosseum next, that would be great.
Oh, I'll give you this lovely view, a night view.
Wow. Feels like we're right there.
I know, right? The beauty of our virtual world.
Yeah. So the Colosseum is located in Rome, Italy, and it is the largest amphitheater ever built. Construction of this monument took about 8 years, and I think they started restoring it, as you could see there in the corner. It's new. Yeah, the different color there. It used to hold gladiator fights, and about 65,000 spectators were able to watch these events, so it's pretty big. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Rome, and it is listed as one of the 7 wonders of the world.
That's amazing.
So next, we will visit the Taj Mahal. There it is. So beautiful. It's the other way, I think. Yeah. There you go. So as you can see, the Taj Mahal is a wonderful white marble mausoleum located in the Indian city of Agra. The Taj Mahal was built in 1632 by the Mughal emperor as a testament of his love for his wife. The building is a UNESCO heritage site, and it is also one of the 7 wonders of the world. And a fun fact, it attracts around 7 to 8 million visitors per year. I'm not surprised because it's so amazing.
So beautiful.
Yeah. Do you mind taking us to the Great Wall of China next?
Of course. Ooh.
Amazing. So as we can see, the Great Wall of China is a series of fortifications that were built across the borders of China. So the purpose of the Great Wall was to protect and mark the territories of the Chinese states and empires. Some of the parts of the wall were built as early as the 7th century BC. The Great Wall of China is also a UNESCO Heritage Site and one of the 7 wonders of the world. Fun fact, the wall is about 21,000 kilometers in length.
Wow.
Amazing.
See, that goes all throughout the mountains.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's wonderful. So the next thing is going to be right here in Montreal. We're going to be going to the Olympic Stadium.
Ta-da!
So I'm sure many of us have seen this building. It's a staple of Montreal, and it was actually built in 1976, so when Montreal hosted the Olympic Games. It features a lovely observation deck at the top where you can get a lovely view of the city. The stadium has the largest seating capacity in Canada and actually holds over 55,000 spectators. The tower right there that you see that stands next to the building is the tallest incline tower in the world. And fun fact, the Olympic Stadium is nicknamed the Big O because its roof looks like a big donut. Right there. And look at that, there's a rainbow next to the Olympic Stadium. I think that's a sign.
How ironic. It's going to be okay. Ça va bien aller, everyone.
Yes. So let's go to Egypt next. We're going to visit the Great Pyramids.
Here you go, Christina.
Thank you.
Wow.
These are so amazing. I really wish to visit them one day.
One day, definitely, we will all.
I hope so.
Visit this beauty. Wow.
Amazing. So these pyramids, the Great Pyramid, was built about 4,500 years ago. And these pyramids are actually massive tombs for Egyptian pharaohs who are preparing for their next life. The Great Pyramid that we could see there is estimated to be made up of 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite. This is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the world. And fun fact, which still blows my mind, is scientists aren't sure how Egyptians were able to build these amazing monuments because the stones were so heavy. And back then, obviously, there was no machinery that could help with that. So amazing how they were able to build such great big things that are still standing today.
So talented.
So let's visit the Buckingham Palace next to see the Queen.
Here we are.
Nice. So the Buckingham Palace has served as the official residence of the United Kingdom's monarch since 1837, and it is located in London. More than 50,000 people visit the palace each year as guests at dinners and banquets hosted by the Queen. Buckingham Palace is open to the public for tours during the summer months. And fun fact, Buckingham Palace is so big. It has 775 rooms, 78 of which are bathrooms.
Wow.
Now we're going to go to another well-known residence, the White House. Oh, you could go down, I think.
Oops.
Maybe right, Washington. White House, Washington.
No. Let's try. Let's try this. No. Are you
It's
sure
okay.
what it was under?
Yeah, I think so. It's okay. We could try something else.
The next one. What about the Louvre?
Yeah, let's go to the Louvre.
Here we are. Would you like me to show the first picture?
You could show the second one. I think that one's beautiful. Yeah. I mean,
night view.
Yes.
Wow.
I love the architecture there. It's so beautiful. So the Louvre is the world's largest art museum, and it is located in Paris, France. The museum actually opened on August 10th, 1793, and it holds more than 380,000 objects and 35,000 works of art. Fun fact, the Mona Lisa is actually on exhibit at the Louvre.
Should we show everyone?
I think we should.
Do you know a little background story on the Mona Lisa?
I don't know. Do you want to tell it?
I'm not quite sure I know the full story. Isn't she lovely?
She's amazing. You know, fun fact, I've actually been to the Louvre and I've seen the Mona Lisa, and she's very tiny. She's
Wow.
very small.
Really?
But remarkable.
Yeah, she's beautiful. It is, people say she was 8 months pregnant in this when this portrait of her was painted, I believe.
People also say that when you're feeling sad and you look at her, she looks like she's also sad. Whereas when you're happy, she looks like she's putting on a bit of a smile.
True.
Yeah. And the last place we are going to visit on this lovely tour is the Sistine Chapel. Ah, so amazing.
What talent. Wow.
Amazing. So this chapel is located in Vatican City, where the Pope lives. The chapel is most well known for all the beautiful frescoes, which are these paintings that are on the walls, on the ceiling, pretty much everywhere. So today, the chapel is used as a place where the cardinals gather to decide and elect the next pope. Michelangelo, a famous Italian painter, painted some of the most recognizable frescoes that we see here. So the one that's behind the altar, I think if you turn a bit more.
I'm on my way.
There you go. That one, that big one in the center, the blue one, is called The Last Judgment. And it took about 5 years to paint, believe it or not. Fun fact, all photography and filming is forbidden in this Sistine Chapel. You're told when you enter that it's forbidden to take pictures, but obviously we could see that some people break the rules because we have this amazing view right here.
Stunning. It's truly remarkable. Look at all the colors, and you can really see the time and the
details.
Yeah, the details are remarkable.
It's amazing.
Wow.
And that concludes our little trip around the world.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Christina. That was lovely. That was refreshing, actually.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it. Before I leave you all and say goodnight this evening, I just want to remind you guys that as we are in code red and it's quite severe, the cases are quite high in Montreal and in Canada. I just want to briefly mention that you guys can always visit our website at sarkerhopefoundation.org/COVID-19. Just to, keep up with what's going on, take a glance, take a look, and just, keep in mind the cases in and around the city, what's going on. So for example, today we're at 453. And if we go and we see Park Extension area, where am I? Right here, 36 cases in the last 24 hours. So that's quite significant. So just be safe and keep in mind that we should only go out if necessary, if it's very important, if we have an emergency. If not, let us all do our part and stay home to keep each other safe and to protect not only ourselves, but everyone around us. So that being said,
Wear
sorry,
your mask
yes, of
too.
course, we have to wear a mask when we're out and keep our distance and wash our hands frequently as much as we can and do our part so that we can all be safe and we can all move towards a better and healthier future for all of us.
And we could get through this all together. That's what's most important.
Definitely. As Mr. Mustak said earlier, we have to stay positive and we have to keep going even through the challenging times. As he said, those times don't decide who we are, don't make us who we are. Basically, they just help us in getting better and coping with it all. So that being said, I want to thank Mr. Ahmed Mustak Sarkar for joining us this evening. It has been an honor having you and discussing with you. I hope that everybody enjoyed it. I know everyone enjoyed it and took something away from it. And I hope to see really, really great things in the near future with our great team that we have here. And I know we're going to go and do so many great things and help so many people. And it's truly an honor to work by your side and meet so many amazing people along the way. It's truly an honor. That being said, I want to wish everyone a good evening. I want you all to be safe and take care, and we'll see each other very, very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Much. Thank you, Pascal. Thank you all.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Love you all.
COVID-19 is a serious health threat. When you touch things like gas pumps, door handles, or someone else's cell phone, you can spread the virus, even if you don't have symptoms. Don't put lives at risk. Wash your hands. Stay 2 meters apart. That's a distance of 2 arms lengths. And if you're sick, stay home to save lives. A message from the Government of Canada.